Hey guys, it's me, Mr. G6 here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. Last time, we got them through Victory Road and got them to Indigo Plateau, and in this part, I decided to go back to Johto to catch a couple of Pokemon, Raikou and Entei. Now, I've already caught in Raikou, I've already recorded that video. So, by the end of this video, you'll find the annotation linking you to the Raikou battle. But anyways, here it is. Entei. Now, I got Dratini out because Dratini has extreme speed. So, allowing it to attack first, the best strategy to do this is to have a really fast Pokemon that knows Mean Look and hopefully manage to keep it in because Entei will flee at any and all opportunities. Unless of course you use a move like Mean Look or Hypnosis or something like that. So Entei, make sure to have a Pokemon, when you have a Pokemon that knows Mean Look, make sure that it has a base stat of at least 100 and be about level 40. But, yeah, I do not have a Pokemon with Mean Look, so I'm just gonna have to stick with Dratini and use Extreme Speed. It's not gonna do a whole lot of damage, and see, that was a critical hit. And Entei is gonna flee right afterwards, so basically, I'm just gonna have to keep doing that over and over and over and over again. Alternatively, you can use a Master Ball, or you can also go ahead and go to that. I can't believe I don't remember his name because I haven't seen him in a long time, but that guy who makes Pokeballs down in... Now I can't even remember the town. But Amalia, or... Pokemon map. Azalea Town. Go to the old man in Azalea Town and have him make some balls. Yes, I just said that. Make him have some, and in a very out of place and very weird way of saying it. I just reflectively said that, but go ahead, talk to him, have him make your balls. Can't believe I say that. And, well, best balls would probably be a fastball, which would work best if used immediately at the beginning of a battle. However, with a catch rate of only 3, yeah, it's gonna be tough. So, I'm just gonna have to wander all over the place and try to get Entei at the lowest health possible while tracking him with the Pokédex. Alright, found Entei once again. This is actually my 4th encounter with him. Now, what I did was I equipped Polibo with a Quick Claw. You can get the Quick Claw from the old lady, and, well, the lady was a Persian in National Park. I cannot believe I missed that on my very first time through, but anyways, Quick Claw basically gives a 20% chance increase of actually becoming faster than your opponent, which is great when it comes to Pokemon that likes to flee. I'm gonna try to use Hypnosis and hope that the Quick Claw activates. Otherwise, I would have to skip again. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to skip again. Oh my gosh, second try and I managed to get to fall asleep. That right there is awesome. Well then, it won't be able to flee anymore unless it wakes up. And I gotta tell you, 5 minutes for you in this video is about 30 minutes for me. Yep. Thing to do now, I guess. Hmm. Well, let's see. 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 Let's see I'm trying to think of the best move to use on it without making it faint because we are at pretty close levels. I am never gonna use Parasong. You know what? I don't have the Elder Ball anymore because I use it in Raikou. Go ahead and check out that video. Oops, spoiled that other video. Yeah, I used Master Ball on Raikou because it was too fast. In this current situation, the Ultra Ball would only have about a 1% chance of actually catching it. Let's see if the 1% can work out for me. Come on. Oh my gosh, you threw me off. Oh, sorry, I accidentally clicked out of the video. That sucks. Yeah, that really threw me off. Actually shaking 3 times. And what have freaked me out is that 1% actually worked. Okay, shook 2 times. I thought it was going to flee, but instead it made me flee. That's interesting. Well guys, it has been, I kid you not, about 1 hour. And you know what? I'm still gonna go for the Elder Balls. I'm still gonna try to keep spamming them. Even though that I doubt that it's even gonna shake once. Wow! I predicted that well. Ah, crap. Oh my. Guys, I have been searching for Entei since 9 o'clock p.m. It is now 1:30 and oh my god. I'm recording this now on Sunday morning. I started on like Saturday afternoon. And my voice probably isn't being picked up very well. I'm just really tired. I might spend the entire week trying to find this Pokemon, and I'm just going to end this video here, and I'll just you know what? I'll just talk. Entei Expo has the same base speed as Entei, so get Expo to level 40 and or Typhlosion to level 40 or whatever Pokemon you got, and he'll be good. Most of these hours are due because I forgot that I have repels. Dratini is turned out to be useless. As you can see, managed to put it to sleep once. I think I got it on camera. I'm not sure. I think that was like 3 hours ago. I just can't do it tonight. I just can't. And he just moves too randomly, and as soon as I go by him, he just runs right past me and goes to the map to the route that I was just on, that I left to go find him. I mean, this is gonna take all week, guys. Heck, you might not even gonna get this video till you might not even get this Thursday, and I'm recording this Sunday morning. I'm just gonna save my game here, and I'll just continue on when I actually finally catch him, and I'll just merge the videos. Yeah, cutting I'm just gonna save, turn the game off, go to bed, and what may be a week for me is gonna be 1 second for you. Oh my god, I'm ending it right here. Okay, I'm back. It's the very next day in this video when I continue this recording. And check it out, I managed to get Entei into the same area as me. Now, I never actually figured this out till now, and I personally blame me being very tired last time I recorded this to not figure this out, but here's my strategy. Go to the roof, those 2 roofs beneath Eckertink, and just alternate between them until Entei comes either north of Goldenrod, or south of Violet City. And what I did was that I just gone to Violet City and back in order to try to get him to appear on the northern route. Wish I had my cursor. Actually, you do see my cursing. Thank goodness I'm using an emulator so then I can actually explain it. Just go between these 2 routes, and then when Entei appears somewhere in this area, I just got to Violet City and hope that he comes this way. And if he's in this area, or actually if he's in this area, go to Violet City. He'll either go here, go to Violet. What I'm trying to say is, go right here, and if he's right here, go to Violet City, and then he'll either go up here, in which case you can come out, and then you'll hopefully reach here, or he'll turn around and end up down here, in which case you can go through Violet City and meet him right here, and he'll basically turn around. The thing about the legendary beasts is that they always go to the very next route that they're next to. So, I'm finally here, and to properly explain where to find them, just make sure you have a Pokemon that is around level 40, not higher than level 40. Actually, I'm not sure if that will affect it. And I guess we'll just go down and use a Super Repel and try to find them. Now, the thing is, if you wait too long, they will go to another area, and that's what's so annoying. And here it is! Entei. Now I'm just going to go ahead. I haven't gotten any progress since the last time we encountered it, but I am so glad that I found that strategy the very next day. I'm just going to go ahead, weaken it, and I'll meet you when I finally capture this beast. Oh my god. It took a day and a half to finally catch this guy. And I finally managed to do it. Okay, I admit it. I'm admitted, and I am fully ashamed of myself because there are tons of veterans there who did it the proper way, but I cheated. Yes, I entered a hack to get an extra Master Ball and just gone ahead and cut it because, oh my gosh. Can you really blame me? Can you really blame me? Yes, I know there are tons of people out there in the world who actually does this the legit way. Who actually manage to get the dogs in the very legit way. I mean, and it does bring shame to myself that I did use a cheating method, but For Pete's sakes, wouldn't anyone agree with me that roaming Pokemon are like the most tedious thing in the entire series? And man, I wonder how the guy who came up with the idea must have been treated at Nintendo's office over in Japan. Actually, I assume that he's treated very well because roaming Pokemon appeared in every future Pokemon game except for Black 2 and White 2. And guess what? I hate Black 2 and White 2 with all my guts, but I'll give it credit. It didn't have freaking roaming Pokemon. So, yes, I cheated, but can you really blame me? I am not prepared to spend an entire week on my time because I got a life. Not everybody may have a life, but I do have a life. And I can't sacrifice my life just to go around trying to catch legendary beasts. I want to go to college. So, yeah, that's my excuse for cheating. Does it make cheating any good? Heck no. I'm entirely against cheating. I'm entirely against cheating, yes, but I did go ahead and use a cheat, but really, can you really blame me? There are plenty of other people. Actually, there are thousands of people out there who would do the exact same thing as me. And I'm sorry. If you want to do it the legit way, just go ahead, catch a Pokemon that has mean look, preferably a Golbat because they're really fast. And just go ahead. I do highly recommend using a Master Ball on Raikou, but with Entei, well, use a Master Ball on Raikou because Raikou is way too quick. But with Entei, just use my recommendation. Use Mean Look. Try to lure it to you just the exact same way I did. Demonstrate with my arrow cursor and just try to draw it to you. Well, just use Mean Look on it. Try to use Hypnosis on it to put it at sleep. If the thing is, if he uses, it also has a move Roar, which will work regardless of if you have Mean Look or not. So, yes, thing is, you want to use Hypnosis first, then Hypnosis is basically the only thing you can use because, well, actually, use Hypnosis, then use Mean Look. Chances are it might use Leer or Fire Spin or Ember, which is the other moves. And just overall, it is just luck based. It's luck based on the overworld and the underworld, and that just makes too high of a challenge. This is a kid's game. And I am not, and as an adult, I am not willing to set aside my life to catch these things. That's a 4-minute rant about this. I know if you feel guilty, I can blame you if you stop watching this Let's Play. I hardly get any views on these videos at all anyways. Let's Playing for about a little more than 2 years now, and well, actually, got my account a little less than, well, yeah, it started 2 years ago, and never got them really much views, so I don't care if you hate me for cheating, but that's all I gotta say. You probably, muted this video and just read this description by yourself, but I'll read it anyways. Entei, the volcano Pokemon. Height 6 foot 7 inches, weighs 437 pounds. This brawny Pokemon courses around the earth, spouting flames hotter than volcano's magma. So wait, it's hotter than melted rock? It's hotter... Let's just say it's as hot as the Earth's core. Which, incidentally, is actually hotter than the surface of the sun. Which means... this guy should have, like, melted the Master Ball that I used! And no, I didn't need to use the nickname End. Pokedex, and as you can see, I already caught Raikou. And now these Pokemon are no longer roaming. I caught all 3 legendary bees. Give me credit though, I did catch Suicune the legend way, but... I don't know how Chuck Conroy gets lucky enough to catch legendaries and Pokeballs. Of course there's always the chance, I mean, at full health as a Pokemon with a catch rate of 3 and having it at full health, there's about a 0.4% chance of that actually working, but a chance is a chance. I've been talking long enough. This is already longer than the Raikou video. If you want to, here's an annotation link to the Raikou battle and seeing how I catch it, yes, but just to assure you, that way is pretty cheap as well, but I did also tell you the method of how to catch it the right way verbally, which I feel sorry for anyone who hates my voice or is deaf, but hey, there's like tons of other YouTube videos out there. I shouldn't be saying that, but hey, at least I admit that I have competition out there. Alright? Well, I'm ending this video. Next time, we're gonna catch, well, believe it or not, there is one more Pokemon that I want to catch. I have all 3 of the legendary beasts here. However, there is one more Pokemon I want to catch before I take on the Elite Four. So, next time on Pokemon Crystal, you can check the annotation link to see the Raikou battle, or you can follow, maybe I'll put up another annotation link linking to the next video as well, featuring the other legendary Pokemon I want to capture. And many people who have played this game pretty much already know what Pokemon I'm gonna catch next. And no, I am not going to use Master Balls on it. I'm gonna catch it the legit way, mainly because it's not a roaming Pokemon. Thank goodness it's not a roaming Pokemon. Anyways, I'll see you guys then. On to music though.